Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got Florida facing the home team. Look at the opening lineup for Florida. Paxson is out there with Baker. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's ABC. And it's Thomas in the point guard. Here's Crawford. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Florida. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Crawford outside. Jump shot is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Elliott against Crawford. Here is Elliott. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The pass to Thomas. And he lays it straight in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the home team has possession. Here is Elliott. He feeds it to Warren. Out to Barkley. Pass to Schultz. Over Thomas. Prime time's shot is good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Cameron. And the shot goes in.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Crawford against Elliott. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your home team, Schultz. One shot.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Prime time's shot is good.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Crawford outside. Thomas up top. Now Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Crawford. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. 6 points for Crawford.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Crawford with the steal. Here's Big Smooth. To the middle. Here's Paxson. Yep, that one goes.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's prime time. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Callaway. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's Crawford on the wing. Covered by Elliott. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Warren a screen on Crawford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Big Smooth, defended by Barkley. And Big Smooth gets it to go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Crawford. He's got 8. Paxson with a screen on Elliott. Here's Crawford, and there's another one for Ford.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Elliott against Crawford. Elliott passes to Warren. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
It's Crawford on the wing. From about 16. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. That's 12 points for Crawford.
He can't miss.
Crawford's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Here is Elliott. From 13, Callaway. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Elliott against Crawford. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Here is Elliott. Right wing. Here's Schultz. Drains it from beyond the arc. Time's got 8 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Thomas. There's the pick. And there's another one for Ford.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Barkley. Callaway passes to Elliott over Crawford. Elliott the bucket. He has 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Cameron. They get it back. The shot's good from Paxson.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Elliott against Crawford. Passes to Callaway. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They set the screen. Crawford passes to Baker. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got it all tied up now for Ford.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Crawford against Elliott. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Outside Thomas. Pass to Baker. Florida moving that ball around. Here's Cameron. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. And it's 6 points for Big Smooth. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Prime Time's shot is good. Prime Time's got 10 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Crawford looking over the floor. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for him.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Elliott against Crawford. Here is Elliott. He's got 8. Warren a screen on Crawford. Elliott hits the jumper in space. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Up 2, and we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
And your youth squad. Get ready for your destiny.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Elliott's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes on the court for Ford. We've got Jay. Wallace is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Paxson. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Crawford's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Christie against Thomas. Here's Christie. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Callaway passes to Thomas. And the basket by Jay.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Here is Elliott. He's got 10. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The pass to Paxson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the basket by Jay. Callaway's got the game tied up here for Ford.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Christie, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Christie's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Callaway. And here's Crawford. Outside Thomas. Over Christie. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Crawford. 9 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Elliott. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Crawford right side. Paxson with the screen on Christie. And the basket by Thomas. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Christie the pass to McLeod. Cans the shot from the wing.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Thomas with the ball. 11 points in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Thomas against Christie. Passes it to Callaway. Pass to Elliott. Here's the 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Wallace. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Elliott passes to McLeod. Yes, that goes in. McLeod's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Crawford outside. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and there's another one for Ford.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here is Elliott. 17 points in the game. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Jay. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Elliott passes to McCloud. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Callaway passes to Crawford. Paxson outside. Dishes it to Thomas. Paxson with a screen on Christie. That ties the game. 16 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the pass to Christie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there it is for him. And that's 18 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to McCloud. Here is Elliott.